Hi everyone, Namaste. Welcome to ashmayuyoga YouTube channel. My name is Naveensharma and today we are going to go for a very quick 20 minutes of a yoga for beginners flow. So before we get started, make sure you get into something comfortable. Let's get started. So before we get started, let's go for one long Omkar chant so that we can invoke our energies and prepare our body and mind for today's session. So let's get started. Bring your both the palms together in Namaste. Very gently close your eyes, and before you actually start to chant, what we will do is we'll go for a deep inhalation like this. Very gently start to rub your both the palms, create good amount of heat in your both the palms and energies in your both the palms, and then very gently bring your both the palms on your face. Circulate the energy to your entire body, and then with a beautiful smile and a few blinks, let us look at your both the palms. So now let's get started. Now from there, to start with, please come in the Sukha Asana. It's a cross-legged position. Try to come in this position. In case you feel difficult with your back, sitting in this position, you can keep something below your hips. You can use a brick, you can use a pillow, you can use a bolster, anything that makes you lift your pelvis slightly higher. That will help you sit in this position very comfortably. So now let's get moving. Take your both the palms very gently on your both the knees. Very slowly take your both the shoulders behind. And now to start with, we're going to be touching the neck part first. So very gently start to inhale and then slowly take the chin up high. And then very gently we are going to be touching the chin towards the notch or the chest. Now if there is any tension in the neck, make sure you do not go too much forward or too much backward. Just listen to the body, how much the body allows. We'll go for 3 more times. Inhale, very gently look up. And then exhale, very gently go down. Inhale and then exhale. Very gently, last time, inhale, exhale. Slowly come to the center, and now we will move the neck to the right side. Inhale first and then exhale very gently towards your right. Coming back to the center, inhale, exhale and look towards your left. Let's go for last 2 more cycles. Inhale, exhale and look to the right. Come back to the center. Inhale, exhale, look to the left. Go for one last cycle. Inhale, exhale to the right. Inhale and then exhale. It's always a good idea to prepare your neck and the entire joints before we actually get into the right practice so that you are safe and there is no problem with all the joints. Perfect. Let's move ahead with the next one. Take your both the hands forward nicely. Take your thumbs inside. Cover it with all the fingers and then very gently start to inhale, raise it up high and start to exhale, very gently take it down. So this will help you release a lot of tension which might be there on your wrist joints, on your fingers, even on your forearms. And let's go for 2 more times. Inhale up and then exhale down. Last one and then exhale down. Now the same thing, let us start to reverse from the outside to inside. Keep going. Inhale up high, exhale very gently down. Inhale up high, exhale very gently down. Inhale up high, exhale very gently down. For the last time, inhale up high, exhale very gently down. And now from there, relax your both hands. Take a deep breath. Inhale there. With exhalation, all the fingertips on your shoulders with a deep inhalation. Exhale out completely now. Gently join both the elbows right in front of you. Even if it's here, that's perfectly fine. We're just getting started. Slowly raise it up as high as you can. See if you can press your biceps to your ears. If it's fine, you can go ahead. Otherwise, let them be here as well. And then very gently start to roll the shoulders completely behind and start to let the elbows go down. Go for 3 more times. Inhale, very gently let us go up high with your shoulders and then exhale, gently drop it down. 2 more times. Inhale, slowly go up high. and then exhale very gently down. One last time, inhale, raise it up high, and then exhale. So what's essentially happening right now is that we are moving the shoulder sockets, and that is helping you relieving all the stress from your shoulders. And let's now start to reverse. You are raising it from back and then bringing it right to the front. So I was telling you that this will help you release all the tension, stiffness from the shoulders, and also will prepare your shoulders for any practice that we will do. So let's go for one last time, and then gently relax. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, pull the palms on your knees. Now we have covered the shoulders, we have covered the wrist, we have covered the neck. Let's move ahead for the very important part of our body, which is the spine. Without spine, we cannot even stand and sit. So let's work with the spine a little bit. From there, you start to inhale and gently raise your both hands up high. See if you can interlock your palms like this, and then turn your palms very gently up high as much as the body allows. As much as the body allows, what you're doing right now is to elongate the spine by pushing your hands up high nicely towards the ceiling. You're creating a lot of space among all the vertebrae. Very gently take it down. One more time, inhale, interlock your palms first, and continue to extend your inhalation. In case you are not able to go ahead with the same inhalation, exhale out one time and then again inhale. And then gently exhale down. One last time. Raise it up high again, interlock your palms and push the hands as high as you can by creating good amount of elongation, creating good amount of space among all the vertebrae in your spine, releasing all the tension and the compression. Exhale down. Nice. Take a deep breath, inhale again. And then exhale. Very gently, let your right palm be to the right side. Don't take it too far, don't keep it too close. Just keep it to the right side, how much ever the body allows easily. Have a nice and tall spine over here. And very gently, with inhalation, slowly and slowly start to raise your left hand up high, and see if you can look at the left palm. And then exhale, slowly down. The same thing from the other side. Inhale, and then exhale. Very nice. Now take the right hand towards your left thigh. Now you need to create some sort of a pressure over here so that you're pulling it and trying to give a nice twist to the spine. So we'll do it right now. Take the right palm to the left thigh and take the left palm, keep it like this behind your spine. Now keep yourself as tall as you can. Take a deep breath, inhale here. And then with exhalation, you're slowly and slowly turning yourself to the side, and then if the body allows, also to the back side. Very gently you will come back and take a deep breath, inhale. And repeat the same thing from the other side. Take the left palm on the right hand behind, and slowly keep your spine tall. Exhale. Gently come back. One more time. Take your right palm to the left thigh. Take the left hand very gently behind your spine. Not very far, not very close, somewhere where it is comfortable, keeping your spine tall. Exhale, and then come back. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly turn yourself to the right, and then gently come back. Now you must be feeling very good with your spine, because we've got a nice twist to your abdomen, and the spine also helps you to detoxify yourself. So this way, let's now move ahead. And to move ahead, we will do a gentle forward bend. So try and turn yourself slightly on the mat. And from here, again, keep your spine as tall as we can. What we want to do is lean forward as much as the body allows. Now, when we lean forward, if you try to go forward just like this, then there will be a lot of challenge, and you will just let the spine be here like a hunch. And that's what we want to avoid. So what we will do is we will just try and keep our spine as tall as we can. We'll continue to take the hands forward by pushing your abdomen and the chest and the chin slightly forward. And by looking forward, see how much ever the body allows you to go. Keep going how much ever the body allows without lifting your hips any high. And then wherever you feel comfortable, you just go there, take a deep breath, inhale, adjust yourself slightly on your legs, and then gently take yourself down. Now if you feel this is difficult, you cannot reach that much far, that is perfectly fine. What we can do is just take your palms here and press your pelvis backwards nicely, and just try and push your abdomen forward, and it'll be fine. Just take a deep breath, inhale, and then exhale. One last time, inhale and then exhale. And then start to walk back on your both palms and slowly keep your spine again erect. This time you'll take the hands behind nicely and slowly press your palms down. Now if you feel that uncomfortable feeling sitting on the ground with this, again you can follow the same thing that I told you earlier. Make sure you're sitting on one of the bricks on your pelvis. You can just lift your pelvis up high and then have a support something so that you feel a lot more comfortable with your lower back. Now to move ahead, take your both palms on the ground nicely, open the chest, push your abdomen nicely, give a nice arch to the spine. And if you find any challenge with the neck, make sure you keep the chin here itself and continue to look forward. Okay, you're good to go. And very gently start to inhale and then slowly and slowly, we'll see if we can look backwards. And then exhale, gently come back. Awesome. Let's move ahead. Take your both palms forward down now. And let us come forward on the knees nicely. What we do is we just adjust ourselves first. And when I say adjustment, so what do we need to adjust? We need to adjust our wrist exactly in line with the shoulders. And we need to exactly align your knees with the pelvis. So let's go ahead with that. And from there, slowly start to lift your pelvis up high. Lift your neck up high as much as you can and continue to push your belly down nicely. This is going to create a lot of arch on the spine, giving you a good amount of relaxation. Feel everything that is happening right now within the body and the spine, and then slowly and slowly let us start to hunch the spine. This time you're pulling yourself completely up high with your spine by sucking the belly nicely inwards and then feeling all the relaxation that is coming to your shoulders. One last time, inhale, gently look up, and then exhale, slowly start drawing yourself in, and then relax. Relax your spine completely here now. Let us neutralize our spine, take a deep breath, inhale, and then slowly start to push your pelvis backwards and let the hips go touch down your heels. If it is not happening right now, you don't have to worry about it. It will come over the time when you continue to practice. How much ever it comes, even if you're here, that is perfectly fine. If you're here, that is perfectly fine. If you go all the way down to your heels, nothing like it. But do not pressurize yourself with where you are reaching right now. Just continue to listen to the body and continue to move with that. Okay? Take a deep breath. Inhale there now. Exhale. Slowly create a good amount of space between your both knees. Adjust yourself nicely here. And now take a deep breath, inhale, look forward, and with exhalation, how much of your body allows, slowly and slowly slide your palms, how much of the body allows, and then see if you can go ahead down and take your forehead down on the ground. Inhale, come up, and gently look forward, slowly again come down to the same position, wherein you'll again adjust yourself with your both knees down, take your both arms slightly behind, and now from there, slowly look forward, turn your both toes in. Now what we need to do is slowly move forward, take the knees slightly backwards, turn your both toes nicely inwards, take the support of them, and if you feel any tension on your knees right now, make sure you're using your abdominal region strength more. So you're trying to tighten them up nicely, use your lot of hands and not have a lot of tension on your knees. You can also lift your knees slightly up high so that you feel very much comfortable with your knees right now. Okay, what we're going to do is we will be leaning down on the floor and do a posture which is called as Ashtanga Namaskar. It's kind of an 8-fold, so let's go ahead and try this out. So from there, slowly we will start to go down. You will take your belly up and slightly higher and make sure the knees are touching on the ground, toes are in completely, and then slowly take the chin on the ground and see if you can adjust your palms slightly behind. Now make sure this is not happening. You should not push your elbows away from you. Instead, keep it close to you, which will help you keep the alignment and the body safe. Slowly straighten your both the legs nicely, and from there bring your both the feet nicely together. What we're going to do is now Bhujangasana, Cobra pose, which will help you improve the spinal health. So slowly start to lift your upper body as high as we can, making sure we are not lifting the navel. Continue to lift high, but make sure you do not lift yourself so much. That creates a lot of tension on your low back right away. What we want to work with is to build a good amount of strength and flexibility on the spine. So go slowly up high, how much the body allows, and then you continue to look down, slightly forward. If you find the neck, you can also look slightly more forward, and then turn your both toes in. Time to go back, slowly come back, and then adjust your both knees slightly more forward. Adjust your palms, looking down. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, and then for one more time, let us go back to the same position in which we were going earlier, Balasana. Again, you can open up your knees nice and deep. Make sure you have a lot of space for your belly to breathe in and out easily and not feel compressed at all. Very gently press your belly or press your hips on your heels, and if you do not have that going on right now, you can be here. As I told you, it's perfectly fine. It's your own journey. You will continue to grow with your practice. So don't worry about it. How much ever the body allows, keep going forward, down. And then very gently let us come back again. And then from there, let us come back and sit back again in the cross-legged position. We will sit in the cross-legged position and keeping the spine completely erect. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. We're going to do a very quick breathing technique. The breathing technique is known as abdominal region breathing. As the name itself suggests, what we're going to do essentially is to breathe through the abdomen. And this is going to be very focused breathing. So I would like you to keep your right palm on your abdomen, on your belly. Take your left palm in the Jnana Mudra or Chin Mudra. You can just keep it like this with your index finger touching your thumb. Now from there, let us take a deep breath, inhale, and see if we are able to expand the abdominal region like this. And then exhale, slightly contract. That's it. We'll go for another 5 rounds, exactly the same thing. So make sure you have that awareness of your abdominal region. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Now taking both the hands in Chin Mudra. Keeping your spine erect, gently close your eyes. Feel the natural flow of your breath. Go for a deep inhalation and a slow exhalation. Deep inhalation and a slow exhalation. One last time, deep inhalation, slow exhalation. Now stay there, very gentle breathings for another 3 times. Go for as soft and gentle breathing with inhalation and exhalation. And start to rewind everything in your mind, whatever we have done in this session, starting from one Omkara chant to moving ahead from your wrist, from the shoulders, from your back, to every part and every posture that we have touched upon every time we were breathing. Bring all of these things in your awareness. Keep observing all of the benefits with all the postures, the breathing techniques that have given you around. Witness the kind of feeling you're going through right now, the relaxation, the feel-good factor within the body right now, within the mind. And with this observation, let us settle down all of these vibrations, benefits, and energies of today's practice. With Omkar and Shanti, take your both arms together, Namaste. Let us take a deep breath, inhale. We'll go for a long Omkar followed by 3 Shanti mantras. Take a deep breath, inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let us start to rub our palms again. When you're rubbing palms, make sure you're getting good amount of heat in between both the palms. And as you start to feel good amount of heat in your both the palms, we will bring the palms in a cup shape on the face. Circulate the energy to your neck, to your shoulders, to your arms, to your wrists, to your abdomen, to your lower back, to your thighs, to your shin, the ankles and the toes. At the end again, bring your both the palms together in Namaste. And a beautiful smile and a few blinks. Look at your both palms. So how are you feeling? I'm sure you must be feeling very relaxed and awesome right now. Great guys, thank you so much for being with me right now here. This was a very quick yoga for beginners practice, and I will be continuing to make such videos. So consider subscribing our channel and make sure you hit the bell icon button so that you never miss any notification of our video. Now, if you like this video and if you have found this helpful, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, show your support and share this video with a lot of people who you think might get benefit out of this. Thank you so much. Until next time, have a great day.